Peace and blessings. I hope you guys are having an amazingly great, awesome, beautiful day. Friend, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, granddad, grandmother, granddaddy, pawpaw, mama in Christ. I have a bit of a story time for you guys today, and I really want your advice, your opinion, and what you think. Y'all know me, and if you don't know me, hi. I am Fantasia. I go by the Christian Nail Lady on this here platform and YouTube as well, okay? So listen, y'all know me. I am a woman of God. I am a woman of faith. I am a fire-breathing prayer warrior, interceder. I am a deliverance minister in training. Y'all know who I am. I don't play. I don't play. I don't play. I do not play, okay? I am very sweet. I am very perceptive. I'm very empathetic, okay? But when it comes to my children, bets is off. The bets is off, okay? I'm going to equate this to being the enemy because, as we know, there are spirits that are behind every single person. We are not dealing with humans. Most of the time, we are dealing with spiritual forces behind a person, okay? So listen, my son's 7th birthday was yesterday, okay? He expressed to me he wanted to bring cupcakes to share with his with his classmates, and he's done that before, and so has my eldest son as well. So he was super excited. We put in a special order. I go get the cupcakes. My husband brings them to school, and that's that. Okay, I go to work like nothing. I get a text message from my husband, and he goes, yeah, Elijah did not get to eat his cupcakes today. And I'm going, huh? What do you mean? What happened? I received a text message after that saying he did not get to eat his cupcakes because it was not fair because 2 other children had to go to groups. Groups, I think that they leave like the classroom from their main class and they do these. I don't really know what it is, okay? So I was livid because I'm thinking to myself, forget them 2 kids. You got a class of 20 some odd children. My son's birthday is today. If anything, you sing happy birthday and you give cupcakes to my child on his birthday and share it with the entire class and those other 2 children who were not there. You give them the cupcakes when they come back, right? That's me thinking logically. So, you know me, when my son gets home, I'm like, I'm not going to be angry. I just want to talk to him to see, really understand and ask the right questions. So if you don't know me, I am a California native. I have moved to the state of Florida. As we all know, California and Florida, they are night and day. And I mean this from a political standpoint, a racial standpoint, a moral standpoint. It's very night and day. Florida has its pros and cons, and so does California. To say all that, I'm saying it's night and day, okay? So I asked him, okay, has anybody else, are there any other Black children in your class? And he goes, and I said, no, Black like you. Well, there's so-and-so, but they're mixed. No, Black like you. And he said, no. And I said, okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. And I said, well, has somebody else received cupcakes in your classroom, and have they been sung happy birthday to? Yeah. And I said, in your specific class? And he was like, no, last year. And I go, you know what? I remember because I sent him the cupcakes. I sent him to school with cupcakes last year as well. And his teacher sung happy birthday and handed out the cupcakes to the class. It has happened in other class, and he said that he saw that. So I said, okay. So I'm formulating all of this in my mind. And let me give you a backstory. He had a kindergarten teacher that moved up with him this year. She then switched classes and went to another class, and he has this new teacher. From the moment he told me, I don't like her, she's too strict. She said we can get a referral for not putting our name on our paper. Mind you, my son is 6 years old, okay? Me being the person that I am, I'm very intuitive. I can also put myself in others' shoes, and I'm very empathetic. So I said to my son, you know what? Let's just try it out. If you start to notice that she's picking on you too much, or that you're raising your hand and she's not calling on you at all, or she's saying mean things to you, that is a time where then I have to step in. But try to grin and bear it for now, okay? So keep that in mind. So we're going to fast forward to yesterday. So I said, what happened? He said, oh, so I gave her the cupcakes, and she said, oh, it's your birthday, Elijah? And proceeds to put the cupcakes somewhere. I said, oh, okay. So what else happened? Well, then we went on about our day and da-da-da-da-da. And I said, okay, so then what else happened? I reminded her to give the cupcakes out before PE. And I said, okay, so what did she say? She said that she's going to do it later. Okay. So I'm livid. I said, so who told you that it was not fair and that you had to wait because the other children were not in your class and they were in groups? And he goes, nobody told me that. I was just thinking like maybe that is why. And you guys, that broke my heart because my 6-year-old son tried to rationalize and make excuses for his teacher because he could not fathom the thought that she forgot about his birthday. So in his 6-year-old mind, he came up with that. I commend my son because I have raised him to not ever think of anybody, any situation with ill intent first. Like I just said, be empathetic, put yourself in the other person's shoes first. That is how I raise my children to be. So I'm very proud of him for thinking that way, but it broke my heart because he was so excited. He was excited to share in his birthday with his class. So he rationalized that in his mind. And I said, okay, you know what? Thank you, son. I'm going to take it from here. So he went on about his day. We're going to celebrate his birthday this weekend. And I sat there and I cried, you guys. And I'm more so sad because I don't want to think of it being racial, but what else is it, you guys? And I'm asking you this, what else could it be? What else could it be? I live in the state of where they're trying to remove Black history from our classrooms. I also live in a city that is not too far from Dunedin, which is where Governor DeSantis lived or lives. And this man is also potentially running for the presidential candidacy. Y'all, am I thinking too much? Am I not thinking enough? Y'all let me know. So as I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I remember that he tells me every day that they get an afternoon snack and the teacher provides them an afternoon snack, okay? So I went up to him and I said, well, what about afternoon snack? What does she give you for afternoon snack? She gave me pretzels. I about lost my mind, ma'am. Not only did he give you the cupcakes in the morning, not only did he remind you before PE, hey, it's my birthday, can you give out the cupcakes to the class? You told him later you'll do it, and you still did it, and you gave them a snack that was not the cupcakes. I'm livid. So of course I went up to the school. Of course I couldn't speak with the teacher. Of course I couldn't speak with the principal. They will be calling me and I will be patiently waiting for that call because I want my child up out of that class. Y'all help me. I know that there is a spirit behind what is happening. Y'all let me know. What do y'all think this is? The spirit of anger, spirit of hatred, spirit of racial prejudiceness? What is it? I am sounding off to you guys and I am asking for your inputs, your thoughts, whether it be good, bad, indifferent, okay? Peace and blessings. Enjoy the rest of your day. I look forward to hearing from each and every one of you.